If SketchUp is giving you an MSVCP140.dll error, don't panic. In this video, I'm going to show you the fastest fixes that usually solve the problem in just a few minutes, even if you've already installed everything before. This is a very common Windows dependency issue, and it usually has nothing to do with your SketchUp files themselves. It's often caused by a broken Visual C++ installation, a corrupted program link, or a Windows update that hasn't fully finished applying. If this video helps you out, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more quick software fixes and tutorials. Now, let's get right into it. The fastest fix is to reinstall the Microsoft Visual C++ Redistributable packages. SketchUp 2026 needs the combined 2015 to 2022 Redistributable package to run properly. Even if you already have it installed, Windows updates can sometimes break the registration of these files behind the scenes. So the first thing you want to do is open your browser and go to the official Microsoft download page. Make sure you only download from Microsoft so you know the files are safe and official. Once you're on the page, download both versions, the x86 installer and the x64 installer. These are usually named vc_redist.x86.exe and vc_redist.x64.exe. You need both because different parts of Windows in different applications may rely on one version or the other. After the downloads finish, run the x86 installer first, then run the x64 installer. If either one tells you that it is already installed, don't skip it. Just click Repair. That repair process refreshes the missing or damaged components and re-registers them properly in Windows. Once both installers are complete, restart your computer. This step is absolutely mandatory because DLL changes do not always take effect until after a full reboot. After the restart, try opening SketchUp again and see if the error is gone. If you still see the MSVCP140.dll message, the next thing to try is repairing SketchUp itself. Sometimes the Microsoft files are fine, but the connection between SketchUp and those files gets broken. To do this, find your SketchUp Pro 2026 installer file, which is the same file you originally used to install the program. Right-click the installer and choose Run as Administrator. This gives the installer the permissions it needs to make system-level repairs. When the Setup menu appears, look for the Repair option and select it. This process checks for missing DLL dependencies and reconnects SketchUp to the correct program files. It's a simple step, but it can fix a lot of launch errors without requiring a full reinstall. After the repair finishes, restart SketchUp and check if it opens normally. If the error is still there, the last thing I want you to check is pending Windows updates. The MSVCP140.dll file is part of the broader Windows system environment, and if your computer has a pending restart from an update, that can lock system files in place and stop SketchUp from reading them correctly. Go to Settings, then Windows Update, and click Check for Updates. If Windows finds anything waiting to be installed, let it finish. Then reboot your computer again, even if Windows doesn't strongly prompt you to do it. A pending restart can be the hidden reason this error keeps coming back. Once your system is fully updated and restarted, launch SketchUp one more time. In most cases, one of these three fixes will solve the MSVCP140.dll error completely. First, repair the Visual C++ Redistributables. Second, repair the SketchUp installer. Third, finish any pending Windows updates and restart. Those three steps cover the most common causes and are the safest place to start before trying anything more advanced. If this tutorial saved you time, please like the video and subscribe to the channel for more step-by-step tech help. And if you want, I can also make you a version of this fix for other SketchUp errors, like VCRUNTIND140.dll, API-MSWin-CRT-Runtime-L1-1-0.dll, or runtime dependency issues. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.